is the secret to a practice that is really, really misconstrued right now because of this new age spirituality like thing. But I'm glad that it's happening because I'm part of it. It started back in 2020 when I was going through like a spiritual awakening in quarantine. Um, I was gonna put my phone down. I'm in bed. I'm actually doing something right now that made me make this video, and I want to catch it for myself and catch it for anybody else who might need it. Because I woke up this morning, and this is part of me telling y'all the secret because I'm going through it. I woke up this morning, and this song was just in my head out of the blue, like loud, and it wouldn't stop, and it wouldn't like it kept going, and I'm just like, I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a pocket full of sunshine. No, whoa, and it's like I haven't heard that song in a really long time. For one, and it was funny because I kept singing it throughout my like little morning routine. Like I'm getting my baby woke me up. I was gonna say I got my baby up, but no, she woke me up before the alarm clock. So it's like 7 in the morning, maybe even 6 actually. But 7 in the morning, and I'm like in the mirror, and I'm like taking a shower, and I'm steady. I got a pocket full of sunshine, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why is this song stuck in my head? Like I haven't even heard it. Why is it stuck in my head? And one thing you gotta know when you figure out like the spirituality of like yourself and the world, because it's there. People can deny all they want, but it's there. Like we're spirits having a human experience. We are spirits, literally. The world is a frequency, and we are all waves of the frequency. So the wave that I'm on, that's why I say I'm gonna share it with whoever might need it, because the wave that I'm on is other people on that wave. So if you see this video, or if you are drawn to what I'm saying or anything, like more than likely if you see the video, for one, we're on a wave that is the same, you know? Okay, so I'm in the mirror. I got a pocket pump. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, it's in my head. I go on about my day, do something else with my daughter, and I'm just in her face. I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a pocket. And she's looking at me because she's only 8 months old as of yesterday. So she's looking at me and she's like, okay, okay, we got a pocket full of sunshine. What that mean? And so I'm like, shoot, let me give her she don't know. So I'm like, okay, let me play the song for her. So I'm looking it up. I'm like, pocket full of sunshine. And it come up, and I'm like, and it said Natasha Bedingfield. And I'm like, whoa, hold on. That name sound familiar. Like, what else she sing? One of my favorite songs, Unwritten. Okay, so me and Janelle in the kitchen, and I'm just like dancing. I got a pocket full of sunshine, and I learned the lyrics because I was wrong, right? So it's like, hold on, let me see, because I had, okay, I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a love, and I know that it's all mine. Oh, whoa. Sticks and stones are never gonna break me. Wait, no, no, no. See, that's why I'm wrong. See, it was stuck in my head, and I was singing the words, and it was the wrong like words by the time I actually listened to it. So she said, I see a spider. Oh no. Oh no, it's coming down. Wait, I think that means something spiritually too. I'm gonna have to look that up. The spider started walking down. Well, first it was on the ceiling, but now it's walking down. Anyway, so my lyrics was, I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a pocket full of sunshine. And then it was, sticks and stone are never gonna break me. Well, but the real lyrics say, I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a love, and I know that it's all mine. Do what you want, but you're never gonna shake me. No. Well, that's after the pocket part. I mean, I said pocket. The, I gotta, I might be going off track. Let me stop. Okay. Anyway, y'all can go listen to the song yourself. I ain't got to sing it to y'all because that's besides the point. But anyway, the point is, I woke up with a song in my head. I woke up with a message in my mind, in my heart. I listened to the songs, and I kept on that wavelength because, for one, it was calling me. It was calling me. I got a pocket full. Yeah, so I'm listening to this song, and I'm dancing, and I got to keep like rewinding it back to the part that I was like stuck on this morning that got me to it in the first place, when I learned that the lyrics was a little bit wrong that I was thinking. So it's like, Sticks and stones are never gonna break me. Do what you want, but you're never gonna shake me, yo. Wait, no. Do what you want, but you're never gonna break me. Sticks and stones are never gonna shake me, no. See, and I gotta get the words right. But anyway, and then she goes on to say, take me away, a secret place, a sweet escape. Um, and like the song is speaking to whatever in my soul like is being called, like whatever the calling is, like it was speaking to me so bad. And then I'm like, okay, but I love this song, so now I gotta tell my baby, oh, this is her, this is like her next song. um Stop. Okay. So then I listened to Unwritten and I gave my baby, a serenade or whatever it's called, serenade. I serenaded her with the two songs because it was just speaking to my soul so bad. Like, ugh, I love it. And then it got me on like, okay, God trying to speak to me, the spirit trying to speak to me. My spirit is my higher self is trying to speak to me today. Today is May 16th, 2025. And I had just seen something. It's funny because the songs is talking about sunshine and it's talking about, because even the second song, smile to the sky, look up in the sky and smile or whatever. And the rain, only you can feel it. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find, reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Treat yourself to what's unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Okay, I love that song. And it's so funny because I just now learned how to say her last name because I never really looked at it for real. But I had to write it down for what's going on right now. So, Natasha Bedingfield is the singer of both of the songs that were on my spirit today. Um, so that all happened this morning, and so I'm like, okay, the spirit trying to speak to me. So not too long ago, I bought a book that kind of like explains the tarot cards to me, and then like have promptings of like how you can use like tarot cards in a reading and stuff like that. But the thing is that when you're being called to this, it's not like, don't be listening to, it's like with the Bible and with Christianity and all that kind of stuff. Like there are false prophets, there are false readers, there are people who are interested in being called to it, but they're trying to like make a profit off of it instead of like it being for them. Because something that I know for sure is that you read yourself. You reading other people, that's not like, that's too, I think that's where it come in as like, don't do that. Like right now, I'm not reading y'all. I'm reading myself and I'm sharing it with y'all. And if y'all feel it, then y'all feel it. But some people be out there telling y'all like, oh, this is for you. And then they're saying all of this stuff. And it's like, it's not even them reading themselves. They're trying to read the cards. And that's not how you do it. The cards are not the power. The person behind the cards are the power. You are the power. And the cards are just a artistic expression from people, whoever created it, of the wave of which what we're like going through. Like, I don't know if that exactly makes sense to y'all, but you're not reading the cards to read the cards and make something up. Something is there and you're using the cards to make sense of what you're making sense of yourself already, because of the spirit already calling you, the power in you, within you. God is within you. Your connection to God, you find God within yourself. Introspection, your mind, spirituality. You feel me? Okay. So anyway, it got me to writing. It got me to pulling cards. So I'm singing a song. So this is how I did it. So that's why I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the secrets. So this is how I did it. So my secret, I guess. And it's not a secret because it's not a secret. It's just like, it's just an experience. But anyway, the song's in my head. So now I'm like, okay, it means something, obviously, if it just called me that hard. So I'm using my little makeshift tarot cards, because I'm not about to be spending no $25 on no cards. They stupid. They be stupid. So I wrote on index cards the cards, like the name of the cards. And I just told y'all I have a book that's telling me like what cards represent or whatever. And like it's for you to understand your own cards or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna go into that all the way. Y'all could ask me about that if y'all want to, but I'm not going into that part. That part is like irrelevant kind of. But anyway, count how many times I say anyway. My mama used to hate that. She used to be talking to me and I'd be like, okay, anyways. And she'd be like, what? But anyway, so I'm singing a song and I'm shuffling the cards because I'm filling them out and I'm feeling what I'm feeling. I'm like, okay, boom, singing a song. Okay, I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a pocket, blah, blah, blah. And so, boom, I told myself in my mind, I spoke to myself in my mind spoke to me, whichever one. And I said, I'm not taking the card unless it actually fly out, like unless it actually come out. That's not, like, I'm not fishing for the card. The card got to speak to me, you know? It got to work itself out, you know? So I'm shuffling, then I get to the part, I gotta love and I know that it's all mine. Oh, and then the card flew out. And guess what the card was? It was the Fool. So boom, the Fool. That's the first card of the tarot deck. So I end up, of course, like I'm still doing this part actually while I'm talking to y'all, so y'all gonna have to see me do that in a minute when I get to the part that I ain't finished yet. But I'm singing a song and I'm letting the cards come out and I'm writing it down as it come out. And then September came to my mind because I was thinking about what today was, but for some reason I was like, today's September, and then I was like, wait, no, today's May. Like, why did I say September? Why is September in my mind? So I wrote September down because it was in my mind. It just came out. So whatever, kind of like the card just flew out. My baby was born in September. I gotta love and I know that's all mine, for real. But anyway, so I keep going. I'm singing a song. Then boom, do what you want, but you're never gonna shake me, no. And the Eight of Swords and the World card come out. So the 58th card and the 22nd card. So I'm like, okay, boom, that's next. I wrote that down. I keep going, boom, boom, boom. So then I get to take me away, a secret place, a sweet escape. And I got the Ten of Swords and I got Ace of Wands. The 60th card and the 23rd card. So then I'm like, okay, write that down. Boom. So then I get to the part, so close you can, oh, I'm on the next song. So I wrote it down. My baby just woke up. Now she want to start getting stuff. Say hi, Janelle. Say hi, baby. This live. And then when they get off live, it's just going to be a post on YouTube. Boom. All right, so then I'm on the next song. So I didn't tell y'all that. I sung both songs when I was doing the cards. And I let the cards come out the way they wanted to come out. So then I'm on the next song and I'm on So Close You Can Almost Taste It. And Queen of Cups came out, 49th card. And then I said, treat yourself to what's unspoken. The Death card and the Hermit card came out at the same time. Boom, wrote that down. So then next I'm on Live Your Life with Arms Wide Open. And the Page of Cups come out, the 47th card. So then, boom, I'm almost done singing a song. So then I'm like, today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. And Wheel of Fortune, the 11th card. Nine of Cups, the 45th card. And then 10 of Cups, the 46th card come out. And then also the Ace of Pentacles came out, the 65th card, but the Ace of Pentacles was upside down. Which usually to me, that don't always, like, I don't like do this a lot, but the rest of the cards came out normal and they were up. So when this card came out all together and that one was like flipped around, I was like, okay, doesn't matter. And then I thought it do matter because it's different. It came out differently. And then boom. Yes, baby. And then boom, it came out upside down. And on my cards that I made, I have the number written on the thing. That's why I'm telling y'all what number card it is. And when I'm reading it upside down like that, it's at the top and it say 59. So boom, that gave me like, okay, 59 is hitting. What's the 59th card? The 59th card is Nine of Swords. So I'm like, okay, so that's the hidden energy behind also what I'm reading for myself. Boom. Okay, so now I'm going back and forth to my book, making sense of what I got. So the first card was the Fool card for I got 11. I know that it's all mine. And the Fool card is trust in the unknown. The Fool card has every single card has multiple meanings, but that's where it comes for you to read it. It's for you to read it, and you should be reading yourself, because if I was like, oh, this is a collective reading, y'all, like, pay me $20 so that I can give y'all a collective reading, blah, 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 or something like that. Oh, the Fool card came out. Boom. I'm going to tell y'all, okay, so, boom. The Fool card means, and I'm going to go to my book, and I'm going to be like, okay, so the Fool card means new beginning, spontaneity, spontaneity. How you say that? Okay, anyway, being spontaneous, spontaneity, however you say it. Spontaneity or something like that. Y'all, don't play with me. I know my words and I know stuff, but that just tripped me up. I don't know how to say that. I'm not gonna lie. Spontaneity. Spontaneity. Y'all, I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. I promise to God I'm not dumb. I promise to God I'm not dumb. It's not spontaneity because it don't have no L in it at all. Spontaneity. Spontaneity. Wait, hold on. Bro, no. We skipping that. Okay. Optimism, adventure, freedom, innocence, and trust in the unknown. It signifies the embrace of new opportunities, exploration, exploitation. There we go. Of uncharted territory, taking risks, and trusting one's intuition. Okay. That just tripped me up. Anyway, let me keep going. I would have said all of that to y'all so that y'all can, like, figure out, okay, which one of those words actually go with what you're going to feel when you finish watching this, or when you watching this, or what's going on in your life. Boom. But since this is my reading and I'm only doing this because I got something, I already know which one of the words is the right one, because that's what go with what I said. Like I said, I gotta love, and I know that's all mine. That's when that card came out. So boom, the only thing that go with what's with that one and what I'm reading and what I'm going through and what I'm singing is trust in the unknown. What did both of those songs tell me already? And they was my songs. They was in my head. You feel me? Okay, boom. Anyway, like I said, y'all, right now I'm just sharing an experience to help somebody who might need it, because I feel very passionate about mental health and about spirituality, and those things go super hand in hand. And that's where we need reform at in this world right now. Like, and that's what the quarantine, that's what COVID, like, taught me. That's what I experienced. That's the shift that I felt. And I know so many other people felt it too, because I'm watching it. I'm watching Nat do her readings. I'm watching, who else do I be seeing? What's that one girl? Sacred. What is her name? Do she say her name on there? Is her name Natasha too? Hold on. I don't know. Anyway, I'm watching it happen. Anyway, it don't matter. So boom. So next is the 58 card that came out. The World card and the Eight of Swords came out when I said, do what you want, but you're never going to shake me. Right? So when I read in my book what those two cards, like, represent, what stuck out to me was the 58 card was break free from constraints. And the 22nd card is close old chapters. Boom. So that's what I got from it, because I already had got the message, but now I'm making sense of it with this art form. You feel me? Matter of fact, count how many times I say you feel me too. Because period. Janelle all up on my paper. I don't know what Janelle got going on, but don't look at me like that. I'm just saying, you literally on my paper. Oh, it don't matter. You said get that camera out your face. Okay. Y'all, my Virgo, she a Virgo. She's sassy already. Oh, Janelle, you breaking my page, baby. I love you. Yeah, mommy naked, baby. Let me stop. You getting a little big, baby. You a girl, so maybe mommy don't want you to be on there naked, actually. Even though nipples are normal. Breastfeeding is normal. Janelle, look. I got a pocket full of sunshine. I got a pocket full of sunshine. Oh, and look, I'm gonna sing the wrong words again. I got a love, and I know that it's all mine. Oh, whoa. Okay, boom. I don't know. Should I do a different video when I actually tell y'all what I'm getting for the reading? I think I might do that too, and I might just put a collective reading out there and see what that do. Because another thing that I'm learning is that we on this frequency, there's a lot of us on this frequency in this wave of newness, but it's not the whole entire world changing. And that's why it brought me closer to God. And that's why when I hear them talking about the end times and that we're in the end times and we're like, it's already like, I feel so strongly about it because I have been called, I have been chosen. And it's a wave, and death is only rebirth. So the way that some of the like Christians fearmonger, like, oh, the end of the world and like stuff like that, yeah, it's some stuff finna go down. It's stuff going down. It's been going down. It's gonna go down even harder because God is about to literally do his thing, and it's gonna be undeniable. But that's literally like the part of the where the story says that like there's the first coming and the second coming. There's the people being called and stuff, and like before it happens, and then them getting the door closed when it's about to happen, or before it happens, and they close it, and then it actually happens. And then there's the people who are on the wave that know what's going on, and they gonna get the message, and they gonna know what to do, and they're gonna do it. And there's people who are gonna be called, and they're not gonna do it because they're being either naive, or they're being oppressed or restricted in some type of way where they don't like do their full power kind of thing. Which is so sad because I know somebody like that right now, but I took him under my wing. Baby. And when I say that he gonna be saved because his wife is there, even though he done did some messed up stuff to me, so I don't know if God gonna make him pay for that, which God probably is, but at the same time, I'm asking God for mercy for that because I see so much in him from what I went through during quarantine when I found out about how real God was and how much I was really right all my life about like my frequency and my wave and the wave and everything, you know? I don't know if you know. You probably do know because you watch it. But anyway, that's besides the point. You're not reading the cards. The cards are not power. They're not powerful. They're not the energy. That's a demonic way of thinking about it. And demonic don't mean demons is attached to it at all. No, it just means that it's negative. It's not the positive. It's not right. But it's not right. See, words are powerful because you can say something and it's not really what you mean, but it's what comes off. So I don't want to say that because it's not outer worldly demonic, like not like that. It's just that it's not the right way to do it. It's not the right way to think about it. And people are demonic that think that it's demonic. They're demonic. Because they're wrong, and that doesn't mean that they're demons. That just means that, you know, they're ignorant, and the veil for them hasn't been lifted, so it's not for them. And if it is for them, they would know, and they would be called to it, but they're not. So they just need to leave it alone. But anyway, you're reading yourself. You're not reading the cards. The cards are not reading you. You will interpret the cards as an art form, not the other way around. It's not gonna make something happen in your life. You're not gonna, oh, I'm gonna do shuffle some cards, or I'm gonna have somebody read me, and they put the 10 of Pentacles out. Oh, I'm gonna be rich, or boom, the 10 of Cups. Ooh, I'm about to be so happy, and nothing ever bad is gonna happen to me ever again. That's not how it works. That's not what it's saying, and that's not how you read it at all. But anyway, I'm still learning, and I'm learning through experience. I'm not learning because I'm projecting myself into something that's not for me. No, it's something is mine, and it's calling me, and I am being very attentive, and I am, what is that? What did the song say? Live your life with arms wide open. Are you hungry? Y'all, I gotta go because my baby hungry, and she breastfed, so we gotta go. Breastfeeding is normal and natural. Boobs and nipples are normal and natural. Stop sexualizing everything. That's what's wrong with the world too. Sex is not something for just fun. It should be fun when it's time, but it's not for fun. It's not just a thing that people are supposed to be out here doing. It's like drugs. You're not just supposed to be doing drugs because you can. They have consequences. Anyway, with that being said, me and Janelle about to go because she hungry. Look, she literally looking at my boobs, opening her mouth. She ready to get dressed for the day, ain't you, baby? Say hi. Say hi. And I think your grandma might be here. Your great grandma, my grandma. Her name is Constance Purches. Say hi, grandma. Say hi, great grandma. Say hi to anybody that know you in real life that might be on here. If you know Janelle in real life and you watching this video and you got to this part, comment and tell us hi, because we love you. And if we don't know you, we love you too, and we hope that you get saved, and that you are saved, and that you keep going on the path that is calling you, because the world as we know it is over. It's over. It's been over. They've been trying to hold on to it for so long, since COVID, and it's over. It's over. We're in a different era, and it's the beginning, so people are still like stuck in the past. But today, with the solar flares and stuff like that, if you are not like, if you know somebody that passes away today, they are so far, like there's a window of like linear time, and it moves without us knowing. Well, not even without us knowing, it moves without our permission, and you're supposed to stay in this window. It doesn't get bigger, and it doesn't get shorter or bigger for anybody. So once it's moving and you're still stuck right here, and it's almost time for it to get away from there, if you still stay right there instead of move forward with the frequency, and the frequency past you, you get cut off. You're gonna die. And it could be for real, or it could be spiritual, or it could be emotionally, but at the moment, I mean actual. But it's still rebirth. Death is rebirth. So boom. Can you tell me about my love life? So you must have not watched the whole video. I'm not doing an actual like reading. I don't do that. Reading for other people, I don't do that. I can share what I'm reading of myself, and if you're on the wave, yeah. But that's why I said how to. So I can teach you how to do your own love life reading. But since you here and you say that part of the reading that I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna go back on live in like literally a few minutes after I feed my daughter. And I'm gonna read the reading that I got for myself today that I was just talking about this whole entire video. I'm gonna read it, so maybe that's for you. Come back and watch it, because it did say something about pregnancy and about relationships, some big event that's supposed to happen due to a relationship, but you have to be creative, and you have to like do some type of creative outlet thing, like dancing, art, or something. You have to go somewhere and new experiences. Oh, that's probably how people be reading. Maybe I just been a hypocrite because I didn't know. I didn't have no experience. Yeah. It talked about new experiences and something about like introspection and heart versus the mind. But go do something adventurous. Go do something like that you wouldn't normally do, but you want to do. Maybe it's been calling you, like singing or some type of art or poetry thing or a dance club or something like that. I don't know, something like that where you're gonna find somebody. You're gonna find somebody. It might be somebody old. It might be somebody new. Eat. You want to eat? Okay. All right, y'all. I'll be back to tell y'all about the ooh, about the reading. I'll do an actual like reading, and I'll call it a collective reading. But it's really mine. But if you on my wave, then it's for you too, I guess. But I gotta feed my daughter. So bye bye.